Hello everybody and welcome to How I Hurt Myself Today. Just kidding, this is the Gearhead 426 channel obviously. And I'm going to be trying to get this thing running. Just a little four-wheeler for kids. It's not running right now. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get it running. And if I do, I'm probably going to end up hurting myself somehow. My buddy bought it for his kids. They ran the crap out of it. Now it won't run anymore. So I'm going to try to get it going. And if you can't tell, we're not over at the house anymore. In fact, I haven't put up a YouTube video in a little while because I have been moving currently from that house to an apartment, so videos aren't really going to have a general location anymore. It's kind of just going to be all over the place. I'm going to try to start putting more out, but this is a great opportunity to go ahead and do that because I ain't got nothing else to do. So let's go ahead and try to get it started. As you can see, I have this really crappy battery charger on the thing, and it is turning over. I mean, it's all kinds of weird wiring, but it is turning over. Turns over pretty strong. I'm going to let that keep charging. I have starter fluid. I'm going to go ahead and take the air filter off this thing, see if I can get it to start. I put some starter fluid onto the air filter directly, nothing happened. So I'm starting to think that this thing probably doesn't have any spark. If I don't get even anything at all, then I'm going to go ahead and pull the spark plug out and see what is wrong with it. I also need to go ahead and air up all the tires and whatnot and rebead that one because it's completely off. But yeah, we'll get to that once this damn thing actually starts and tries to run. Just shoot some up in there. And maybe it'll start. It doesn't even sound like it's firing at all. At least it has compression, so that's good. So let's go ahead and pull the spark plug out and see if we can get any spark. Pulled the spark plug out and I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can get any kind of spark out of it. Okay, go ahead and push it. That's good. Yep, no spark. And we have to go look at the coil and wiring and stuff. Probably a kill switch. So you're such a great button pusher. The best button pusher ever. Okay, so now that we know that the problem is spark, which is good, we have compression and all that good stuff, it's getting air and crap. So now I just need to go ahead and figure out why the coil is not working. It's rather the coil itself is going to be dead, or maybe the kill switch is bad. I'm thinking it's probably the kill switch. So I'm going to go ahead and start tearing into that and see if I can fix it. So I already went and I tested the coil itself. It came up just fine, has plenty of ohms in it, no issues there whatsoever. So now I'm testing to go ahead and see if it's getting any voltage, and it is not, as you can see right here. It's getting like next to no freaking voltage at all. So something tells me that it's probably the kill switch. What also tells me that it's probably the kill switch is this is your starter button. It doesn't work. My buddy wired in this one, probably because this part right here died. But I imagine this probably died with it because it's all the same thing and it all looks really crappy. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess tear into this wire, figure out what goes to where, and try to make it work. So I just went and I took this kill switch off, saw how it was set up, cut that wire right there. And I went to go ahead and check for spark again, and I got electrocuted. So now we're getting spark, which is freaking awesome. So now let's go ahead and put that in there and see if I can get it to start. So after a little bit of messing around and a quick trip to the parts store, I discovered that the spark plug that we originally had in here, somehow the electrode broke in it and whatnot. Basically, I was getting a spark directly from the wire, but not on the spark plug itself. So I went out and got another spark plug, and now it's working perfectly fine. So it was kind of a mix of a few different problems because we weren't getting a spark at all on the wire. Then we cut the kill switch. Now we are getting a spark and blah, blah, blah. And it's clearly just a multitude of problems. But now I need to go ahead and wire up a new switch to kill it. But yeah, this bad boy just fires right up, like right up. I need to turn the idle screw down, like a lot. I'm gonna have too much fun on this thing. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. All right, so I need to go ahead and get a switch to put next to this guy so that we could go ahead and be be able to kill the damn thing. Then I need to go ahead and inflate this tire, which is going to be a lot of fun. Thankfully, I got a can of this here Brake Clean, the super flammable stuff. So that should be able to set that bead real good. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and continue doing that. Now watch as I sketchfully turn this bitch off. There we go. Cool, let's go ahead and go get a switch. Battery doesn't want to stay charged, and I want to play with it because it's a lot of fun to play with. I also need to go ahead and put it in neutral because it's in drive right now. There we go. Reverse doesn't work on it, unfortunately, but we need to go ahead and get that guy filled up. So I'm going to leave it running and do this super sketchfully. Let's see if I kill myself. That didn't work. Hey! Got it. Okay, so I did say you probably would see me again like I did in the last video. Not on a car though, like I thought I would be. But I did get the 4-wheeler going, I did mess around on it, and had a whole bunch of fun on it, but I didn't record any of it, because, you know, that's just what it is. Besides, I would like to go ahead and take it down some trails that I know back in my hometown where I'm originally from, and I would like to go ahead and have my GoPro on my head for that, and the best way to do that is for me to be wearing my motorcycle helmet, because that's the best way I'm going to get a good picture. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are stopping by for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one.